What is going on, YouTube? Your boy back to you with another video. As you can see from the title, is a little bit of a change up of a video. It's a really cool video. You guys probably seen from the title and probably the thumbnail that your boy actually traveled across multiple states back from his trip. Been back for probably close to now, I want to say about 4-5 days back from my little vacation, mini vacation. But we went up there. I had to go and do something up in Ohio. I had to go pick someone up. But while we were there in Ohio, I actually stopped at this really freaking cool reptile shop. It's a reptile store, but it's honestly the coolest reptile store I've ever been to. Specifically because some of these animals that are there, granted, they're not animals that are for sale. These are the owner's personal animals, but they're animals that were at the reptile shop, which is really cool. This reptile shop, the way it was set up was really cool. Some of the animals that were there were awesome. Some of them, one of the animals that was there is actually an animal that I've never seen there, which is a type of fish, which I actually show you guys in the video. So my girlfriend, believe it or not, shout out to wonderful girlfriend for actually telling me about this place. So I went there for about close to an hour. It was so fun. It was so cool. Such a cool place to be. And honestly, today's video is just a switch up of showing you guys really cool, probably honestly it's just like the highlights of some of the coolest animals that I saw there while I was at the shop at the current moment. And honestly, it's a cute little video today. Like, as in tiny, it's a shorter video, but it's a really cool video. And I'm excited to show you guys. That's why I'm kind of stuttering, because I've been wanting to make this video for a minute. Just been busy with reptile room, moving people, moving animals, enclosures around, doing all sorts of different things with them. And it's a cool video. And honestly, one other thing I would want to add into this is I actually went on their website. Now these guys actually, this reptile shop, the owner, does breed and sell crocodilians, and he breeds and has baby anacondas green anacondas that he sells, and same with mangrove snakes, which are a really cool venomous species. Fortunately, he didn't have any that were there. Or at least from what I'm aware of, he didn't have any that was on display for selling or at least showing. But it's a really cool video. I'm happy and excited to show you guys. So with that, let's get right into the video.
If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, then you become something else entirely. Which is legend.
So this guy right here is an American alligator. These guys are super common in Florida. There's around 1.7 million alligators in Florida, so they are a very common species. Now, being in Ohio, and this is where the shop is located at in Ohio, they're not typically there because of how cold it gets. This guy here is an alligator snapping turtle. Now with alligator snapping turtles, they are a lot bigger than normal snapping turtles, getting absolutely huge. And what you saw him doing there with his mouth open is actually known as luring, where they flick their tongue around that. It's like a white speck, and it actually is like a bug that lures fish in to eat. These guys are what you call Burmese pythons. Now, with this species, they're one of the biggest snake species in the world. They are a very invasive species here in Florida. Now, in different states such as Ohio, you are actually allowed to have these animals, but in Florida, due to how invasive they are in the wild, mainly found in the Florida Everglades, destroying our ecosystem, they are completely banned to have at all, unless people who have previously had them before the rule or the law got instated get grandfathered in through a special permit. As you can see, these guys get absolutely huge. This right here is actually what I believe is called a black diamond piranha. Don't get me, it says it actually right there. Yep, black diamond piranha. So this species is, of course, as you can see, a piranha native to the Amazon. Now, a lot of people believe that with piranhas, they are known to eat people. That is completely false. Piranhas do not eat people. It's specifically because with piranhas, they are pack hunters, but people are too big. Now in here is what you see is a heloderma, or known as a Gila monster, one of the very few true venomous lizard species. Now with Gila monsters and other species such as beaded lizards, they are known to need a specific permit for them called the heloderma permit because of them being venomous. That right there is a basilisk, known as the Jesus lizard, because of the fact that these guys can run on water. Now, males and females are actually sexually dimorphic because of that fin that you see. That right there is a male, specifically because of how big and fully developed those fins are behind his head, his back, and his tail, while females are known to have fins, but their fins aren't as fully developed and that huge. As you can see, this setup for this Jesus lizard or basilisk is very pretty. It's very big because yes, they do run on water, but they also are known to swim in water. They're huge swimmers, hence the reason why not just the males, not just the females, but both males and females are known to have that fin on them specifically for swimming. This little guy I wanted to show you guys really badly because this is a black and white tegu, a baby black and white tegu. Now, going back to like what I said with invasive species, tegus, a lot of species in Florida are actually banned because of the same thing with Burmese and reticulated pythons. They get too big, people don't want them, they end up letting them loose, and they're super invasive in Florida. But here in Ohio, that's completely different. This was like the peak golden thing that I loved at Satoo's Reptile Shop. Now, yes, these animals that I'm showing you, a lot of them are the owners, but this right here is a female, full-grown female lace monitor. Lace monitors are known to be the second biggest reptile species, second biggest lizard species in Australia. Number one taking the Parenti monitor. Now, with this monitor species, they're super cool, super heavy, super dense, and they require a lot of room. As you can see, this enclosure is literally a walk-in. I could go inside it, and could be a mini bedroom for me. And as you guys can see, Varanus varius, aka the lace monitor, they're super cool species, mainly found in Australia, known to be found mainly in the outback, the desert area, because these guys are known to be such heavy, dry desert species. And being a monitor lizard, like all others, they are carnivorous. They will take down anything and everything they can get a hold of, such as birds, rats, other lizards that are smaller that they will overpower. And you could probably see her nails are painted specifically because of her being a female. They did that so that people can actually see that she is a female. Now, I know it's the American alligator again. I wanted to just show you him because he was basking and he was super just amazing. He looked awesome. So I wanted to show you him because he's a very healthy weight. Now, going back to what I was talking about with American alligators, they are known to be very common in Florida. Now, just because there are 1.7 million alligators in Florida does not mean that they are overpopulated. Here is a Morellet's crocodile. Morellet's crocs are known to be found in different places of, I believe it's South America. Like, again, it's been a while since I've worked with these guys and educated. A little bit rusty when it comes to knowledge with these guys, but they are a smaller crocodilian species. I know some that have gotten huge, up to around 10 feet long. These guys are super cool. A very pretty species, also known as Crocodilus morelletti, or the Morellet's croc. Super cool. And right here, I wanted to show you guys his enclosure, because with the Morellet's croc and the American alligator, you can see that yes, they are indoors, but they have an amazing setup. Huge setup for an indoor enclosure that I just needed to show off. And then we got the Morellet's croc basking out and about. Finally got to show you guys his whole entire body, which I absolutely loved. He's just very gorgeous, pretty colors, as you can see from the weight of his tail and his belly. Very, very, very healthy weight. Absolutely just gorgeous animal. And when it comes to crocs and alligators typically have about 80 teeth, 40 on top, 40 on the bottom. Same with crocodiles as well. Some species, depending on the species, it's more or less because of the size. And of course, being the size of the snout, they can contain and have a lot more teeth because of how big or long the snout is. Now with more or less crocs, they are known to be a little bit more aggressive. With the difference between alligators and crocodiles is mainly found in their snout. While alligators have a U-shaped snout, crocs have a V-shaped snout. And then I wanted to show you this cool setup. This is the last of it, but this is a black widow that they had just for display. Now with black widows, there are a difference between spiders and tarantulas. Tarantulas are known to be a bigger arachnid species that are known to have hair, while spiders don't. Alright guys, that's going to be the rest of the video. If you haven't and you're new to the channel, you guys already know the drill. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below what you guys thought about the COOLEST Reptile Shop. And honestly, what was your coolest animal that you could see there that I showed? Was it the piranha, the reticulated pythons, the Morlet's croc, snapping turtle, I believe it was an alligator snapping turtle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was an alligator snapping turtle. Might not have been, but I can't remember. I think it was. American alligator, the black widow that I showed you guys at the end, lace monitor, that big female, which is actually a full-grown lace monitor for females. But I thank you guys for watching. We're already at 520 subscribers. I am grateful. We are getting there. Oh, there goes Splinter screaming. But we're getting closer day by day, minute by minute, getting to 1,000 subscribers one day. And hopefully someday soon, and I believe in us, thinking that we can hit 1,000 subscribers very soon. Not too soon, because we got a little ways to go, but I believe in us. I thank you guys for watching. I thank you for supporting the channel and getting me to where I'm at now and being able to enjoy and do the things that I love, which is being with these animals and educating you guys, for whoever's watching these videos, on these animals. So I thank you guys for watching, and I shall see you on the next one.